Дамы и господа, из города Чехов, Россия, Sasha Povetkin. Champion, tonight he is the challenger from Liverpool, England, David.
Straight away when told, well, if you watch your eggs in close, good luck to you both, touch gloves.
Absolutely nothing to lose. Fascinating.
To see David Price establish that jab early on, he's got the height and reach, such a big advantage.
It's very popular Liverpudlian. So many want to see him succeed. He's been saying that he's just going to have a real watchful look at Price because he knows about that in the mix. But Povetkin's the mandatory for both Anthony and Joshua.
Legitimate, licensed, and he knows his way around the ring. He's a very good operator.
He's next in line.
Povetkin, as you say, he's got that
Pouring
shadow
with the jab. David Price not thudding it home as he did when he was British.
Try and get some kind of jab going, but I don't want to see him sitting there for too long in range without.
Flawed Joshua in sparring.
See him stepping behind the jab, then he can throw that big right hand on his back foot, tentatively throwing
He's always
that jab.
had a really good chin, Povetkin, but Price can bang. Need body shots from Povetkin. Everything that's happened to him. He jumped at the chance of this moment. Time for Price. Derry Matthews beckoning him on in the corner. Now the Smith brothers.
He knows it's a risk, but he's got a chance here to really do something in the heavyweight division.
They'd love the upset win, and that was a good shot from Price. With Alexander Povetkin. What about the end of the round? Went back to the blue corner.
The replay, we didn't see the right hand land, but just after that, he did throw a right hand that did connect.
18 knockouts in 22 wins, most of them quickly for David Price. 23 KOs in his 33 victories down the years. Good combination, and Price took it.
Well, Povetkin sat down at the end of round one. He had that look in his eyes.
He told us all week he wants to show his skills as well as his
doesn't he? He does, and he timed the jab well there, knocking Povetkin off balance as he moved in. And if he can keep that jab...
Just a little sore for Povetkin as he thumps in at that right hand off the jab, Price.
Povetkin quite cute to Price's right hand.
Air of vulnerability that always comes with David Price. Those two defeats to Tony Thompson.
He's done that a couple of times now, so he's looking for the right hand that Price is throwing, and he's defending well against it.
It's interesting, isn't it, Cole?
Very interesting. It's a very nice, relaxed jab from Price when he uses it.
It's a good jab. But when Povetkin gets in close, their toll on Price.
Long time, and I'm worried that body shots are sinking in far too easily from Povetkin. Jimmy looking there like he wants to get in the ring himself, which I think he would do, given half the chance. But that's the
passion. He was with us last week. Alexander Povetkin in the black from Russia today. Maybe that's an omen, maybe not. Right hand from Povetkin, and it got through. Is the defence? That's better though. The offence is good. Left hook from Price, and if this is a shootout, it will get really fascinating. But Povetkin lands it. But he went into the pocket, and Povetkin's a lot of time in the round.
Well, and then he was hit with a thunderous right. It was a silly mistake. But her here just got to hold on there and take the air in.
But he's got this together. Stopped in the amateurs, and that cut doesn't look great either. And stop.
Showing how dangerous he is there. Povetkin landing that loop in overhand right, flush up.
Here comes Price with a combination.
His legs are there, but he'll still be dazed. He just needs to keep that jab going and maybe move on his back foot.
He wants it so badly, doesn't he, Price?
Well, this is the point where it'd be easy for him to shoot. This is good work. He's fighting fire with fire here. He's got that steely look about him. He's gritting his gum shield.
Drama here in the heavyweight division, and we haven't even got through a session. Price down, almost out, but at the end he...
Canvas to then produce a left hook, not quite a knockdown, saved by the corner, but he got the count. There's the left hook from Price landing. Landing
flush. Not sure of Alexander Povetkin, and here's David Price in a position...
Is he going for the finish, or is he conservative with that long jab? If it's me, I'm going for the finish.
Just jumping in there, Price.
He doesn't know, but don't forget Price was down and hurt. He's badly cut and bruised as well, so...
Povetkin, I felt, won the first couple. You gave it one each. But
And he seems to
really
get through that tight defence.
so much energy.
Price needs to keep them feet moving, keep Povetkin busy.
Speed, the combinations of Povetkin that can... There's the jab back, though, into the fourth round.
Yes, both fighters feeling the pace of that last round. Stay cautious behind that jab and time that right hand. Povetkin breathing heavy. You see stuff now, waiting for somebody to connect with a big shot.
He wants this. He's trained so hard for it. Really trying to get the leverage into the right.
He looks confident.
He still looks confident.
He does. He's looking for that.
Respect between the pair. Tony Belliw's pretty excited, isn't he? How tired is he? At the start of the fifth, and David Price on this. If Price can pull it off already, but with this heavyweight fight,
even heavy, Price should see what's happening with Povetkin's stamina. If he is struggling for it, just try and keep the...
It's been the march of the heavyweights, hasn't it? The thriller with Wilder and Ortiz, Brown, Dillian White, then Joshua Parker. Phenomenal times for the big boys of Povetkin. That finds the ammunition to end the argument, and he will be to face either Joshua or Parker. But healthy and fine, and David Price, it was a heavy fall, wasn't it, after?
It was a big right hand that landed, and David Price was almost knocked out on his feet. Big powerful left hook, which then sent Price stumbling heavy to the canvas. He's conscious, he's on options.
Very good that Alexander Povetkin went straight over to make sure he's all right. I think he's going to stall David Price. He put everything into that, let himself down one little bit. It was touch and go, wasn't it?
Yeah, not at all. I'm absolutely...
Referee Mr. Foster dispenses with the count. The winner by...
Exactly that, fascinating. We need to see David Price establish that jab early on. He's got the height and reach, such a big advantage.
Correctly. Right hand from Povetkin.
In boxing, if you use the tap,
utilize it. Watchful look at Price, because he knows about that. He's been saying that he's just going to have a very popular Liverpudlian. That power early from the fists of the, and especially because of those, so many want to see him succeed. It's the mandatory for both Anthony Joshua and that in the mix, but win this since the man, he's next in line, and Joseph Parker's belts. So
this
win this
legal, legitimate, licensed, and he knows his way around the ring. He's a very good and looks to try and get some kind of jab, working the body early on, now switching to in range without letting his shots go, because his body shots start to tell.
Pouring with the jab, David Price not thudding it home as he did when he was British. He was going to have the big fights with Tyson Fury. Floored Joshua. Can he make a dent on Alexander Povetkin? But Price can bang Alexander Povetkin. What about the end of the round?
He did throw a right hand that did connect, and we saw the effect of Povetkin.
Went back to the blue corner.
Really good. Yes, I mean, we stepped him in that left hook on the replay. We didn't see the right hand land, but just after that,